back to Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I am making for you marinated chicken drumsticks in the oven. And I know that you and your family will love them and will enjoy them. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Ingredients. I have onion powder, black pepper, chicken bouillon, garlic cloves, paprika, oregano, lemons, potatoes, and a red onion. And of course, the star of this dish is the chicken drumsticks. This comes out delicious, so let's get started. I want to start with my garlic cloves. I have 3 garlic cloves. I'm going to start slicing them. And then I'm going to try and cut them in very tiny pieces. We want to make sure that they're very tiny. I'm going to add them here to this dish. Add everything in there because I'm going to start to mixing it really well. Look, we want to combine all the onion. We want it nice and soft. I'm going to add half of the lemon. My lemon doesn't have any seeds, so I'm going to add half of 1 lemon. Just like this, and then I'm going to help myself because I want to make a paste. I want to make a paste out of my garlic cloves. Okay, here I am ready to add my onion powder, and I'm going to continue mixing it until everything is nice incorporated. I have my paprika. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mix it, incorporate it. I have here my black pepper. Let's mix it just like this, incorporate it completely. I have my chicken bouillon. Look at this, it's gonna be so thick. This is my oregano. I'm just adding a pinch of oregano, and I am going to incorporate everything completely. We want to combine everything. Look at this, my friends. It's nice and pasty. It's a very thick paste. To this, I'm going to add the other half of the lemon. I'm going to add it, and I'm going to mix it, and it's going to be a little liquidy, but that's exactly how we want it. Let's mix it around, and let me show it to you. Look at this. Look at this. This is done. I have my chicken here, my drumsticks. Let's go and wash them very good. We want to clean one by one, making sure that we clean them very good. When we are done, just make sure that you wash your hands with soap so that we don't contaminate our food. Okay, this is done. Let's go and start preparing my drumsticks. Look at this. Here I have my drumsticks. I am going to make 3 slices on the drumstick all the way down to the bone. We just want to make sure that all the flavors go inside the drumsticks. Look at this. So we're going to cut all the way through the bone. Okay, this is the last one I have here. We just want to make sure that we make little cuts. And now here I'm going to start adding them one by one, and I'm going to start adding the dressing. I'm going to spoon the dressing in, and then I'm going to massage every single drumstick just to make sure that it's coated from every side. I am continuing doing the same process with every single one. This is the last one. Okay, I'm going to rub it in. Everything is completely combined. Now I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. This is done. I'm going to start with my onion, my red onion. I'm gonna cut it in half. This is a very large onion. I'm only using half. We wanna make the slices very thin because we are going to add lemon to it, and we want the slices to absorb the lemon. Look at this. I'll continue. We want to pull it apart. Make sure that we pull every single slice. Now I'm ready to add it to my little dish. Here I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to add the lemon. 1 lemon, the juice of 1 lemon. My lemon doesn't have any seeds, so I'm going to start by adding it right on the top. We want to make sure that we add both slices so that the lemon will be very penetrated on the onion. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of oregano right on the top. Just like this, we want to spread it everywhere so the onion gets the flavor of the oregano. I'm going to cover it, put it in the fridge, and this is done, my friends. Here I have my potatoes. I'm going to start washing one by one. We want to make sure that we clean the skin nice and clean one by one, and this is done. Let's go and start slicing our potatoes. I have my potatoes here. I'm going to start cutting the edges, and then I'm going to peel them. You want to make sure that you peel them very nice, and you don't leave any little dark spot or little eye on your potato. You want it nice and cleaned. So when your dish is done, your potatoes look amazing and they don't have any black spots. Look at this. Nice and clean. I'm going to put everything aside. Now I'm going to start slicing it. I want to slice it about 1/2 inch. The reason being that if they're going to go in the oven, and we don't want the potato to spread. We don't want the potato to get all soggy. We want it to be nice in slices, just like this. That's why I cut it not too thin. I like to cut it about 1/2 inch. I'm going to continue. All my potatoes are done. I'm going to put them aside. I'm going to get the dish that I'm going to put in the oven. I'm adding a little bit of vegetable oil right on the bottom. And I'm going to start spreading it with my hands, very clean, with my fingers, all around the dish. Now I'm adding just a little bit of this sauce, adding my potatoes right on the top. Okay, what I'm going to do at this moment is just spread some of this dressing on the top of the potatoes before I start adding my chicken. Okay, let me put it aside. I just got my drumsticks out of the fridge, and I'm going to start organizing them here in this dish. Look at this. This looks really nice, and it's going to come out so good. I'm going to add the rest of the dressing. I like to add everything in there, all the dressing, because the dressing has so much flavor with all that garlic. Okay. This is completely done. What I'm going to do is cover it with foil paper. I have preheated my oven. I'm adding some oregano right on the top. I have preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit, and it's going to go for about 40 minutes. Let's cover it with foil paper, and I'll see you when I'm checking my chicken. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to take the foil paper off. I'm going to leave them in there for another 20 minutes uncovered, and then I'll see you back when they are done. They look amazing. Okay, let's cover it. Okay, my drumsticks are done. I'm going to remove them from the oven, and I'll show them to you from close up. Look at this. My friends, I just took the chicken drumsticks out of the oven. Look how delicious they look, and the potatoes are nice and soft. I am so ready to start preparing my plate. I'll see you in a little bit. This smells delicious. with my recipe. They look delicious. The house smells delicious. And this is the part I love and I enjoy and I really look forward. Tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. I have combined it with some saffron rice, the onion with lemon, potato, and the drumsticks. Let's see. Excuse me. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Mmm. The drumsticks with this onion taste fabulous. Mmm. Mmm. I hope, my friends, you could prepare it at home for your family because it just came out delicious. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell so every time I make a new recipe, yes, my friends, you are notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying my chicken legs. Bye-bye.